Let's talk spiritual self pleasure. Hi, I'm Brittany, and welcome back to Bliss of Britt, the podcast. Today, I would like to offer to you a new form of self love, of self pleasure, a new way of spending time with yourself, of honoring yourself, of loving yourself, of deepening your connection to self. And this new perspective, it came to me from honestly living, from life, from being on the other side to be here now to see things in such a different way than I ever have before. And honestly, a lot of it has come from soul growth, from realizing my anxious attachment styles, from realizing the things I was exposed to when I was younger, from realizing those soft spots of me, all of my beautiful anchors for growth. I've started calling anything I used to call negative as an anchor for growth because any and every emotion, feeling I felt or experienced, there's something to learn from it. And in my sex life, this is what I've learned when it comes to self pleasure. I think overall in the world, the importance, the value of sex has been depreciated. Simply put, the weight of sex overall, it's not as much as a thing, I think, as a collective culture when it comes to media, when it comes to porn, that has to be as much earned and felt and respected as it is something that you just do. As an effect of that, when it comes to self pleasure, some of those same feelings can overlap. So I'd like to just offer my perspective on self pleasure and the things that I would tell a younger version of me if I could, and just tell myself now and just be honored and appreciative of the growth that I've had. Number one, I would say ditch the porn. No more Twitter, no more videos, none of those things. I would say, as well as that, make it personal, focus on you. I think when we watch porn or when we think about someone that we're with, when we're pleasing ourselves or someone that we wish to be with, or even just how alone we feel, it's from this state of, like, lack and just getting it over with and just, "I'm so annoyed I have to do this right now. I wish someone was here to fulfill me and touch me and honor me. I wish I could do this to them. I wish I could do that to them." Instead of just appreciating what you can do and what you have in this beautiful present moment, the beauty that is your pleasure, the beauty that is your body, the beauty that is to be present with you. That is such a beautiful gift, and I think when we look to another, when we give our power away, when we're watching a video and we're thinking about another person, it's in like this, when you're so desperate for something, you're separating it from you. And therefore, you're going to be in a state of lack instead of a state of true gratitude and the beauty of the fulfillment in the present moment that you could experience. So, either I'd say sit in a mirror, go to somewhere that is quiet and calm and your safe space, a safe central space, and make it all about you. Because of the depreciation of the value of sex, you have to personally reteach yourself the value of it. Make it a true experience and experience that experience. Don't try and rush it. Take it slow. Play your favorite playlist. I have a playlist. I just put it on my Apple and my Spotify. If you go to my website, brittanyland.co, and you go to favorites, you can find my playlist there. But put on a playlist, light an incense, light a candle, and romanticize you. Put the sensuality, put the romance back into pleasure, back into sex. I feel like it has been mainstreamly separated into sex and then romance, when really there's a beautiful harmony that you can make when you put them back together. I think sex is such a beautiful soul experience when you embrace the sensuality of it. I think it is beyond this world, the feelings and the beauty and the self-love and the release and the pleasure that you can experience with self-pleasure, and that should be respected and honored and felt and romanced. You should dance, you should put some lotion on, your favorite song, like I said, and just have a really, really good time. And don't see it as something to just get over with. See it as something, like I said, to experience, to feel, play with your senses, like get to know your full body. Go where it feels good or don't go where it feels good, whatever is comfortable with you. That is the beauty of self pleasure. It's about yourself. Like you can do anything. It's all about you, no judgment. It is normal and it is natural. So explore you. See what you like, see what you don't like. Maybe touch your arms, maybe touch your legs. Just explore, have fun, make it a loving experience, a loving, beautiful experience for you are going to be in the relationship of your life with you. From when you're born to the day that you pass, you're going to be with you. Your mind, body, and soul are here. We're experiencing our present bodies right now. We don't know how long we're here. That's why I like the song. What did the Alicia Keys song? Every time you touch me like it was the last time. See yourself as if it's the last time you can see you, as if it's the last time that you can feel tingles, that you can feel pleasure, that you can love you and truly cherish the present moment. That's what it's about. It's about cherishing and experiencing the present moment with your senses, being sensual with it instead of just purely animalistic. And I think porn, in a way, puts that animalistic idea into your head. And I think a lot of us in our generation, we were exposed to it at a very young age due to the internet and the even more easily accessibility of it. And when you see something for the first time as a child, that's when the initial seed of belief is planted into your head of whatever you believe about it. So if first time you see it, it's porn and it's over the top and it's very animalistic, you have to eventually in your life unroot that seed in your mind of belief. You have to face it and be like, oh, maybe that's why in the past I thought it was such a give and take type of thing. I thought it was a form of proving my worth. I thought it was performance. Maybe that's why that happened. And maybe now to reverse it, I got to get to the root of the true beauty of it and experience it and learn sex in a new way, reintroduce myself to it. And that's what I did. I reintroduced myself to it and I never want to go back. I have to honor and respect and love myself fully. And if this is what aligns with me, this is what aligns with me. It's really about that. Sex and sensuality, it should always be about what truly aligns with you. What way do you want to touch and be touched that truly brings you like a sense of peace, of bliss, of fulfillment? Because I can say there's times in my lives where I've touched and be touched and it didn't bring me fulfillment, but I did it anyway because I thought maybe it would bring me worth, or this is what I'm meant to do, or this is my partner, I'm meant to do this, when really it should be just as much pleasurable for you as it is for your partner. We as women, or even you as men, whoever it is, you are not meant here to surrender your body to another. You're meant to live in your body firsthand. You're meant to enjoy your experiences. You're meant to speak up when it's not enjoyable. You don't have to fake anything. You're meant to be met with love and respect from a sense of divinity and safety and security that if you do speak and you're like, I don't like this, maybe we can try this, you feel heard and you feel respected. You shouldn't be in a bed with someone who you fear of speaking up for your boundaries with, speaking up for your wants and your needs and your pleasures with. It should be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful experience. And you should be proving your worth to you with everything that you do, not another. You should be just feeling fully in your body and fully in the present moment, out of your head, and just exploring, being extremely grateful for the beauty that is your body and the beautiful capabilities that it can take you to, the beautiful experiences, the beautiful feelings, the beautiful comfort that it can bring you, and it should be within yourself. And it's funny because when it comes to porn, it's like as if as my self-love journey continued, porn just slowly left my life because it didn't align with self-love truly. It was as if I was yearning for something I didn't have instead of being fully grateful for what I do have, which is me now. I don't need a partner or partners. I don't need to be all crazy to be fulfilled. I can appreciate the present moment. Whatever is meant for me will come to me and it'll be divine and beautiful and sensual and sacred, and it'll be worthy. For I'm not going to devalue the beautiful importance of witnessing, of feeling, of experiencing my beautiful being, my beautiful body, my beautiful soul. I will not devalue the beauty that is making love to me. I will always value it. And by valuing it, I'm going to act with that same value. I'm going to show myself, teach myself how I like to be loved. What is making love to this body? What does it feel like? And I think that's a beautiful thing to do. And it's normal and it's natural. And even when you do meet a partner, you need to make sure that you are still honoring yourself in the act. Don't devalue it just because you want that instant gratification. Because, of course, when it comes to anxious attachment styles, when it comes to a super sensual, sensitively sensual being, I'm trying to say horny, but I don't want to say horny, a being like that, there are times when you want to just throw it all out the window and just get that instant gratification again. But it's something that you have to constantly enforce in your life. What truly has value to you? What is valuable, and how are you going to show yourself and honor yourself and respect that and love that with your actions? How are you going to honor you? And like I said, it's about practice, putting it into practice, trying to experience a new form of love, trying to truly be grateful for it and appreciate the present moment instead of push it away and get lost in something else. Be fulfilled with something and be fulfilled with you. I think that's the key. I think the key is to be fulfilled with you and to experience the beauty that is you. And something I've pondered when it comes to this topic is like how it pertains to men. I can say, like, from my feminine view, this is how I like to do it. And I would hope that a man as well could feel fulfilled in his own present being. But that's just not something I can truly speak to from like how it feels. I wish in my mind that this can exist for a man. I pray that it does. I think it should. It should. I feel like sensuality, it's not a male or female thing. I think it's a beautiful thing, and I think we should all embrace the meditation that can be self-pleasure, the zen you can get into, the dances, the music, the feathers, the vibrations, the making it a moment, making it a vibe, and respecting that moment and respecting that vibe. And I think if you feel the urge to explore your body, it's your body, it's yours. Don't give the authority of your body away to another. You are divine, and this is your body, this is your partner for life. It will always be yours. It will always be yours. And I think we should make this partnership that we have the most beautiful one we ever experience by respecting, loving, and honoring ourselves in any and all ways. So if self-pleasure does those things for you, explore. And if it doesn't, then don't. But just try and release the judgment of yourself when it comes to it. For if you like it, you like it. And if you don't, you don't. You're not meant to be anything in this life but you. And if this is you, it's you. And if it's not you, it's not you. And that is okay. For there are ranges and sensuality and sexuality. And I think it's called the libido, I think. But it's natural and it's beautiful. And we're all put on this earth to learn different things, to explore different things. And one for me was exploring my self-worth and stepping into my self-worth and my self-love and exploring my pleasure and feeling truly fulfilled with my own pleasure was one of those. It was I don't know if I mentioned this, but I've been celibate for over a year now, and that is something that I could not have imagined when I was younger. I used to think sex was so, 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 so important, but it was just the instant gratification of doing it, like, frequently with my partner instead of making the most of the moment with the partner, not performing, but truly being fulfilled and respected and honored and being celibate and experiencing love with myself and not with anyone who wasn't worthy for instant gratification. It's done wonders for my relationship with myself, what I will accept, what I will not accept, what I won't settle for, what I will settle for when I'm not pleading and begging and desperate for a partner to fulfill me when I know I'm fully fulfilled on my own, and when it is the divine union and they're meant to exist in my life, they will. There's no reason to rush it, to just go with the flow, let them show me who they are, let I show them who I am, and when we're meant to experience the beauty that is pleasure together, we will, but we won't devalue it and rush it for instant gratification. It will be a beautiful time to truly see each other, glimpse into the souls, and experience what's the word? Oh, there's a good word to say right here. What is it? I think it's a drug. Experience ecstasy. I don't know. That's not the word. YouTube, I didn't say that. Um, experience the beauty that is pleasure and our body's capabilities for pleasure and the miracle that is for our souls to truly meet on this plane and the next plane and have it all spiral into one beautiful love. So, yeah, I I hope that maybe you ponder how you're valuing yourself when it comes to sex, when it comes to pleasure, how you're honoring yourself, how you're respecting yourself, how you're loving yourself, and maybe slow it down and romance you because you deserve it and you don't deserve to just wait for someone else to do it. You deserve it now. You're whole and you're complete and you're beautiful on your own. For beauty is truly all around and within you. Explore it or not. Love you later.